Hello and welcome to this special edition of Mustang Magazine. I'm Brian Curley.
And I'm Tori Giffen. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia at the 2016 STN convention, soaking in the Southern exposure.
And even more than just the Southern grits, gravy, and hospitality, we found some really amazing technology here.
So get ready to see the different sciences that Atlanta has to offer, because Mustang Magazine starts right now. Up first, we see how far modern technology has come.
Even in just the past 20 years, Sadie Kroll brings us the story.
We are a video editing, video production, and video transfer company.
Pat Sonnet, owner of Video Impact, takes old and makes it new.
Primarily what we've been doing a lot of is transfer work, taking older media and transferring them to digital DVD, CDs, MP3 files, and recently a lot of MP4 video files.
He works in a world of technology and media, but it hasn't always been that way.
I was in the sports marketing world for quite a few years, wanted to own my own business. I've always been a little on the nostalgic side. There was an interest in preserving memories.
Video transfer technology allows Sonnet to do that, but it does come with its challenges.
A lot of it is equipment related. Our main challenge, I would say, is just making sure we're relevant as technology continues to change.
With technology's quick progression, Sonnet still finds the time to appreciate media of the past.
I think it's kind of ironic in some ways that somebody's going to have 1,000 images on their camera that they may or may not ever look at, as opposed to physical prints that get looked at a little bit more. I think there's definitely something to be said for physical media as opposed to everything being digital.
Media will always be evolving, but the old isn't going to be obsolete just yet.
There's a finite amount of older media. However, there's just so much video out there that it's not going to be anytime soon that goes away. And then it copies from here.
For Student Television Network, I'm Sadie Kroll.
Thanks, Sadie. Next up, we explore the realm of sports science.
Mike Levesque brings us to Georgia State University, where the rising women's beach volleyball team explains the intricacies of the sport.
There is a very high criteria to play for Coach Beth Van Fleet's beach volleyball team.
What we're looking for is someone who can get quick, explosive steps anytime they're pursuing a ball and then changing direction quickly.
Coach Van Fleet focuses a lot on repetitions to create muscle memory.
Starting off with making sure that the toss is in front of your dominant arm, or the arm that you're going to strike the ball with. You want to make sure that the height of the toss is about the reach of your arms.
The sand puts a new spin on the sport of volleyball.
In the sand, because the ground shifts underneath your feet, it's important to jump straight up and down.
Coach Van Fleet cannot do it all by herself.
There's a lot of things that we do to help our athletes become more efficient athletes, and a lot of that takes place with our strength and conditioning coach in the weight rooms.
And that is practicing movement and then doing so very thoughtfully and intentionally. Over time, we will improve the rate at which we can move fluidly in that unstable surface.
There are certain lifts that help explosivity. So any sort of Olympic lift is going to help our athletes create more power in their movements. But we also make sure that anything we train to prevent injury first. So we do a lot of maintenance for our knees and our shoulders and our ankles.
Reporting for the Student Television Network, I'm Mike Levesque.
Thanks, Mike. Elevators are a useful part of everyday life.
Since 1857, they've been lifting people to new heights. Let's take a closer look.
The Marriott Marquis Hotel consists of 52 stories and more than 160,000 square feet of revitalized space. In order to navigate throughout these floors, it takes 15 elevators divided into sections, each used to take on different parts of the hotel. The elevators are known not only for their transparency, allowing passengers to watch the rise and fall of the machine, but also their high speed. These contraptions are what's known as Otis traction glass elevators. This system is based off a major technological breakthrough in lifting. The system uses a smaller pulley than conventional elevators and, paired with a redesigned machine, allows the elevator to remain mounted in the shaft itself, ultimately eliminating the bulky machine room on the roof. In order to make the use of these small pulleys possible, the classic heavy steel cables had to be put aside. Instead, the elevators are pulled by the far more durable flat polyurethane-coated steel belts. At 3 millimeters wide, these flexible belts match the strength of the woven steel. These components all come together to make one high-functioning elevator, moving at 350 to 500 feet per minute. For Student Television Network, I'm Alessandra Varan reporting.
Recently, students have been using a new Snapchat technology.
And the outcome is really hilarious.
Sam Doucette reports.
Social media has been on the rise for a long time, but one app has been receiving a lot of popularity recently.
My mom always makes fun of my sister and I for going on Snapchat all the time, but I just think it's a great way to connect with people and just to see what's going on in different areas and what your friends are doing.
Snapchat recently introduced filters to their app, and the face swap feature has become a user favorite.
I was actually just looking through my phone one day because I check the new Snapchat filters every day. I'm kind of obsessed with them. So I saw it and immediately I was using it with all my friends.
So people like seeing the results and it's hilarious.
You must have your front-facing camera on, then you hold down on your face until the filters appear on the bottom of the screen. You scroll left until a yellow circle with 2 small faces appears. Then you line up your faces with the outlines that appear on the screen.
I have to go answer my Snapchats, but reporting for Student Television Network, I'm Sam Doucette.
And we decided to check out this Snapchat filter for ourselves.
Despite these evolving technologies, one man continues to get the job done with only the simplest of tools.
Casey McDonald reports.
My name is Peter Osborne. I work in the engineering department.
Peter's job involves a variety of responsibilities.
I do a lot of varieties of things, change bulbs, clean up, We might have little problems with water, I take care of that. It gets a little tougher, but somebody got to do it, and I'm glad I'm the one to do it.
Although engineers usually work with advanced technology, Peter's job uses technology that is simple.
I use a broom, I use moving equipment, I use, hammers, screwdrivers, pliers, a lot of variety of tools I use.
Peter's use of simple technology keeps the hotel in tip-top shape. Reporting for Mustang Magazine, I'm Casey McDonald.
Thank you for joining us on our journey through Atlanta's technology.
Make sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and our new Snapchat account.
We'll see you next time, back up north.
Okay, bye-bye.
Ready?
For the realm of sports science. that was like a...
Sorry. Christian. Okay, ready? The sun is way too bright. Okay, ready? To 1857, they have been living. They've been Why do people have to be sick? Oh my god. That's actually kind of more
convenient.
Say it one more time.
Thank you for joining us on the journey through Atlanta's. I can play for the Hawks. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.